My first experience with fruit flies was actually here at UBC, where I was doing my summer internship. And what even then struck me is just how fantastic it is a system to study genetics. We typically only think of the really pesky ones that we find in our garbage cans and like hovering over our fruits, but there's actually just this wonderful diversity of species and of fruit flies, and they're actually quite exciting to look at. My name is Kevin Wei. I'm a new assistant professor here at UBC in the Department of Zoology. I'm partly an evolutionary biologist. Also, I'm a Drosophila geneticist. And one of the key concepts in evolutionary biology is just there are all these genes that are shared between mammals, between animals that come from a common ancestry, a common heritage. And because of this, a lot of genes are common in humans and flies, and they do very similar things. And by using Drosophila, we can understand the function of these genes. Even though it's within Drosophila, they're actually also relevant to how these genes, molecules work in humans. There's a long history of Drosophila being used as a model organism to understand very basic fundamental genetics. And because of this, there's also a wealth of knowledge and resources we have in flies. And because of this wealth of resources, there's also a lot of tools we can use in flies, and that allows for a lot of very exciting and creative research designs that we can do. And of course, just by these decades and really over a century of work in flies, people have found a lot of very important genetic processes. Many of these processes are actually highly relevant to human disease models. But even beyond that, I think more fundamentally, we use Drosophila to understand very basic genetics, to understand how the cell works, to understand how molecules work in the cell, and to understand how genes are passed on.